Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome to the Friday evening stream. Felty. Hello, Felty. How are you? Hope everybody's doing okay today. Gotta fix my focus. A little bit out of focus. There we go. Looks better. Let's see if this is big enough. Oh yeah, that's good. That'll work. How's Felty doing? You doing okay, Felty? Good to see you today. I saw Big Flip wasn't on tonight. Wasn't sure if he's going to be on. He didn't pop up, so I figured I'd just pop on for a little bit and give us a place to hang out. Shibby just got done a little while ago, and just come on here and just have a chat. People want to come up and just talk, whatever we want to do. Might sell some stuff. You just never know what might happen here. But welcome in. Hello, whoever just came into the stream. Type in the chat. Let me know who's here. Just say hello. There's a StreamYard link. If anybody wants to hop up, StreamYards, just sit up here and just chat. Pinned at the top. You're in a big game, man. Armando, you're going to win all kinds of money, man. That's what I know it. I just know it. Ray is in the basement. My brother Ray.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, buddy. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
8th place of 56. That's awesome.
Probably.
Turn you back up. I just turned you down. There we go.
I just realized my YouTube side wasn't muted.
Ah, got you.
So how's everybody doing? Armando, Inkman.
Inkman, hello.
Hey. I got some more dance goes in today.
Oh, did you?
So
yeah, you're muted. There you are.
Kennedy's.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm going to be transferring all my Kennedys from these to the dance goes.
Nice, nice, nice.
Grab a pair of gloves and start working on that.
There you go. Woohoo! I'm trying a little different setup, so I got my camera in front of me.
Facing down.
Yeah, so I got it facing down, so I don't have to turn it sideways. It's upside down to me, but it looks good for everybody else. But at least
I'm still jealous about that 77.
What's that?
I'm still jealous about that 77, you know.
Oh yeah, this one right here. Let's see if I can get that into it.
Yeah, rub it in. Here, let me go get my 16B.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. and here's the bad thing is that, once I've got, there's two I don't have in the book. The 64L, I get it tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then I don't have what's down here? The 86 Type 2, Variety 2. I don't have it. So I got those coming tomorrow, and I got a bunch of upgrades. So a bunch of full Liberty stuff coming. It's not too expensive.
Nice, yeah.
And then you know, and then people started asking me, what about this 69 over 69? I was like, what's that? Because it's not in the book.
Yeah. You don't need
And
it
then,
on the book.
yeah, that's exactly. But so,
That's-
so now my plan is to get these two included,
Uh,
and I have these 10 slots here at the bottom. So I'm going to start looking for different varieties of the other coins and just add those in the bottom. If I can get a 69 over 69, I'll do that. But whatever I can get it, and I'll just put down here in the bottom. So
and I say that, and here I have my Kennedys and the varieties with it here in the back.
yeah, and I saw you doing that the other day. That's why I said, well, that's what I can do with these 10 slots. So
Yeah, so I have, I have all the way up to the 2023 S, so that's all complete. But then I have the 98 S special finish, the 14 S, the 14P, the 14D, the 14 other D,
Sherry
uh,
Ward, hello, welcome in.
14P, the 2018 reverse proof, and the 2019 reverse proof with special finish.
Yeah.
And then I have a 2017 that is in a slab.
Hmm.
So I have all like the special styles that they've even done. So
Yeah. So
even though they're not in the book.
and that's just like today. I didn't, or yes, guess it was yesterday.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that there is an 1858 Indian head cent. It's called a shoot. They use it. It's for like a design thing. I'll tell you what the name of it is. Hold on. I looked it up earlier. 1858.
What's up, Cherie? How are ya?
Yeah. Oh, it's called a pattern coin. I'd never heard of such a thing.
Yeah.
And then so I figured out, I found that. And so there's an 1858 Indian head.
Well,
But,
and technically the 56 is a pattern coin.
wait,
For
yeah,
the
I never
Flying Eagle. Yeah, the 56. That's what it was. It was a design for the Congress to look at
Yeah.
to decide if that's what they wanted to go with.
And then I just think it's neat. You know, just the more you open the books up and more you start looking at stuff, the more you find stuff you didn't know. So,
Right.
but I'm anxious to get the 64L. I have a couple different versions of that that I can get. So that's pretty neat. So. If anybody else wants to hop on, the link is pinned at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to hop on. We can call this the earliest of early bird trade day. You can do whatever you want. I'm going to probably try to sell some stuff. Just sit here and just talk and chat.
Especially since I didn't show up Wednesday.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, I wonder where everybody's at. I was like, must to be sick. So I was like,
I was not feeling good, and then we had a work meeting, and I was not doing great.
Well, if anytime something like that happens, you need somebody to do that. I think you got my cell. Just shoot me a text.
Yep.
If I'm not, I'll be happy to do it for you. Your cutoff time is 9 o'clock. You got 21 minutes. Well, Felty, let me just show you this right here before you leave. First off, this is a whole stack of. There it is. Got to figure out where the camera's at because it's a new camera thing for me. So I got to figure out how to do this. So all different types of bills. These are all for sale, by the way. Yes, Armando, I think they are very reasonable. I really do. And I'll show you what he sells. I mean, he sells them to me for gray sheet. I don't get a discount. I don't even get a discount on this thing on the screen.
And that's an authentic one. Whoa. That's
yeah. Oh, you mean I got you. Oh yeah, that's the real deal, man. He bought that. He went and had it authenticated and had it graded himself. And it's for sale. It's there's a reverse. Hidden.
Well, just talking to Hidden.
Oh, well, right there it is, sir.
Look at that. Wish it had the bison on the back. That'd be really pretty.
And Armando, you asked, do I have any $10 Indian cents? Yeah, there's some $10 Indian cents. A few of them. We got a fire call. See what this call is. Y'all get to listen to it. Hear what it is. But it also depends on what you're looking for. Here's some of the ones that's going to be up that I'm using for upgrades that are coming that I'll be looking at this weekend. So it depends on the grade. But there's the gray sheet of them. So there's a G4 Type 1 1886. That's $7. How much? It is a 30 PPQ, and my guy is asking $2,000. That's a consignment deal. And I couldn't tell you if that's a good price or a bad price because I really don't know much about it. I'm having to learn about it myself.
Yeah, because I don't know much of anything about bills at all.
Yeah. $10 Hawaiian note. I'll have to ask him, Armando. I don't have one here, but I'll ask him to see. I'll put it on my notebook and I'll ask him. Armando. All right, I'll ask him. Yep, that's pretty nice. Pretty nice bill for sure. And I know, and that's probably. I mean, I don't know if it's a good price or a bad price for this thing. I couldn't tell you. All I can tell you is it sure is pretty. You want some more? Then sorry if I'm trying to get this sorted out. I moved my cameras around trying to make it look better for everybody, but everything's upside down to me. So, but here's a, I guess a horse blanket, silver certificate. This one is from 23. Yeah, 1923. So at the top of the chat, if you look at the top of the chat, you'll see the Google Doc is pinned. That's everything that I have that I'll have for sale tonight or in the next couple of days when we do stuff. So they got lots of blue seal, red seal stuff. Got some bar notes. Anybody like bar notes?
Well, back in my day, I spent a lot of notes at a bar.
So Hidden has the Hawaii notes in his Small Currency Typeson album, which is on his channel. Make sure you check out Hidden's channel and feel free, Hidden, to put a link up in the chat so people can find that. Be perfectly okay to do that. But yeah, these are all bar notes. I have several bar notes available. And there's Joseph's bar signature. And I think, let's see, 63. I think they're all the same. Best I remember. Yeah, 63 Bs.
'Cause he was only on the notes for like 2 months.
Yeah, he wasn't there very long at all. Yeah, exactly. So brown sugar, double alt 69. Hello, welcome in.
Hey guys, welcome in. How you doing, brown sugar?
Got a 2 Real.
Are you for real?
For Real, man, for Real. How much are those? The bar notes, they start at $5 a piece. Armando. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10 of them. I have this as a 1821 2 Real from Spain.
Oh, that's exactly like the one that I have. I have that 21, 23, and another one from Spain.
Got it in this fancy case, which is pretty cool. Different. How many folks? Got 12 folks in here.
Not bad.
Share us out, folks. Big Flip was unable to stream tonight. I was hoping he's going to be able to. I talked to him yesterday, but he's still got a lot of stuff going on in life with his family. But he'll get back in the groove soon and get back here streaming on Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, and then we'll start paying the Big Flip mortgage payment again.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Especially me, you, and Keys.
Yeah. Moose socks. Oh, Moose socks.
Hey, Moose Sock. Good to see you again.
Copper bar. Hand poured. I guess it's hand poured. It looks hand poured to me.
Yeah, that's hand poured.
Yeah.
I like how they did it, so it looks like a coffin.
Yeah.
I never thought of that idea when I did mine. I mean, mine are just like that
Mm-hmm.
with my stamp on it.
Yep.
One of my little ones.
Folks, if you'd like to come up, let me know. I'll give you the link. Pop up here and sit up and just chat with us. We got no real plan whatsoever. I think we might do Moose socks. 33 dime half dime slots are filled. So many more to go. Load the book. That's awesome. Yeah, I got that email. That's awesome, man. It's great.
I did pick up a few things today.
Did you?
Yeah. I didn't purchase a whole lot. I'm trying to be very disciplined in only buying, for not, for everyone else. So like I picked up a 27S Walker. There's a 39. These are all, there's only 140 in here. 37, 18S. That's 1918S. 35S. 36D. 36D. 38 Philly. That one's a little nicer condition. Couple of 38s. 36. There's that 41. And a 28S. So I did pick up a few, and then I picked up a pretty nice 27D
That's nice.
Peace Dollar because I think Frosty needed one.
Got 1 ounce of titanium.
You are titanium. But that thing is heavy too.
Yes, 1 ounce. It weighs as much as American Silver Eagle. And it's pretty. I mean, there's a quarter. I mean, there's a bicentennial corner, so it's about
Yeah.
not much. It's not as dense. I don't think it's as dense as I thought it would be. You want to see something cool? I'll show you something cool here. Pilgrim. That should be a hint.
Mm-hmm. Some John Wayne. And not the John Wayne silver round.
That's a
What is it?
made 1979. It's a U.S. Mint metal number 666, 3 inches in diameter. Still in the packaging.
I'll have to do some upgrades on some of these. They're pretty ugly. Thought they were nicer than that.
Yes, if you like. Oh, Peace Dollar book. All right, that's awesome. That's what brown sugar started. And this John Wayne piece is in the original package. It's got a little thing that flips over on it, and then Wayne 666.
Because there was that South Korean silver round that no one could pronounce, Chi Wang, and they always called it the John Wayne.
Oh yeah,
But you can pronounce it.
yeah. Loose socks is probably about right. I probably have connections to get just about whatever you want with my new coin store guy. It's all gray sheet, not much on the uptake on what he charges. So most everything he has is very, very reasonable, unless you jump into something like this. I mean, and maybe that is reasonable. It's just not my cup of tea. But she is nice though. $18.99 silver certificate. Good looking chief right there. And if you look at this thing, it has a. You can kind of tell it on camera. Turn it this way, see if you can see it a little better. Yeah, you can see it. There's a little fold crease right down through there. And then there's a fold right here and one right here. I think there's one in the middle. A little hard to discern, but I think there's one in the middle. But good looking bill. Everybody's interested. You want a Stone Mountain commemorative $50. Depends on what grade you want, how much you want to pay, Felty. We can get you one. That's always the $1 million question. Or it could be the $25 question, depending on what grade you get.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I'm with you, Moose Socks. Yeah. Pinned at the top of the chat is an auction link. You're more than welcome to look at the auction link, see if anything area you like. Probably why Ringmaster Ray's doing his thing on his side. I think I'll put some stuff up here. Somebody who's interested. But I have these are Barber dimes. This whole stack right here. It'll be for choice. And you want one that's about a VF20. Okay, I'll check for you, Felty. But your first place of 20, hang in there, Armando, hang in there. So I'll just show you what we have, and then so I got 1898, 99, 1900, 01, 03, 05, 06, 07, 08, 08D, 08S, and 09. 1910, a couple of those, 1911, another 1911, 1911D, 1912, 12D, 12S, 13, 14, 14D, and a 16. It's only $50, yeah, but still, that's cool. 20 bucks is 20 bucks. So if anybody's interested in Barber dimes, I'll start this out at $4. Anybody's interested, you can bid $4. Let's see what happens there, and then you'll get choice. You take one, take them all. $4 each is a starting bid. All my information is on the screen right here. I did add Cash App, by the way. There's my Cash App right there. PayPal, friends and family is over there. Cash App is right here. And as always, you just send me an email. No comments in any of the way you transfer the money, and we'll get this to you. So anybody interested in Barber dimes at $4.
And none of them have mint marks, right?
Some of them do. Okay. Yeah. So
I'm looking for early with mint.
Get back here to it here. Got a 08D and S.
Yeah, I have all those.
And then I had a
I need a 95, 96, 97, a 99 O, and a 1900 O. And I didn't one, yes. Yeah, I think that was probably some of the tougher dates to get to.
Got an 11D, a 12D, a 12S, a 14D, and that's all the ones we had there with the mint marks. No interest, that's no problem. I got more stuff. That's why we're sitting there just chatting. All you got to do is look at the list, pin at the top. You see what's coming. Next up, how about Barber quarters? Anybody interested in Barber quarters? These will start out at 10 bucks.
Which ones you got?
I got 1898, 99, 1900, 1902, 1903, 1907, 07D, 1908D, 1908O. There's the O mint mark there. 1909, 1909D, and a 1912. And the Barber quarters start out at $10 is the bid, and it's choice.
Run through those again real quick.
Sure.
Ready? You, you don't have to say them.
Oh, I got you.
I was double checking real quick.
Ashes C2 Ringmaster Ray. Any U.S. large cents or cap bust halves? I can. Isn't that thing awesome, Brown Sugar? I think that thing is just so cool. I'm glad you got that. I guess it depends on what years you're going to need hidden.
Nope, don't need any of those.
Any interest on the Barber quarters? $10 start. All right, we got Thomas at 10. Over here 11. Thomas at 10. Do we hear 11? Thomas at 10. Do we hear 11? Anybody else interested in the Barber? Thomas Tone, Armando says, what is going on? All right. Going once. I sure will, Brown Sugar. I've been looking for it. That stuff went way better than I thought it would, so I'm trying to find some more. I've got the 1884 Morgan, but I'm keeping that one. So one twice. Well, sold it. Thomas, which one would you like? One of them? All of them? You let me know.
That's a good start to a good collection. Got them
Yeah.
all. He's thinking. He's thinking.
I know there's one in there. I need to lead 12 of them.
That's fine.
Okay, so you want the 1900, the 1903, the 1907, and the 07D. All right. Thank you. And I'll show all those to you here so you can see them. Here they are. Just throwing some rubber bands back on this currency with this Chief bill in it. Don't want to mess up the holder. Had strict instructions. Don't mess up the holder. It's like, I won't. Anybody else interested in any of the other Barber quarters at $10? Anybody else? Just let me know. You're welcome, Thomas. Thank you. You know the drill. My shipping is $6. PayPal, friends and family, or Cash App, either one you really do, doesn't matter to me. And let me show you the reverse of these. And there's the D. Once she focuses. Maybe you can see it right there at the bottom. Thank you, sir. All right. I'll put that in your package. And any other interest in the barber quarters? If not, we'll go on to the next part. Next up is an 1853 seated Now this one's pretty well worn. Yeah, so it's you can see the grade.
I was minute in the 72 and I'm pretty well worn.
Yeah, buddy.
Much
The
less.
starting bid, the starting bid on this 1853 Arrows. This is a quarter dollar. Start is $17. 17 on the 1853 with Arrows. Any interest on that? All right, next up. Next couple pieces a little bit more expensive. 1837 cat bus quarter. Only just about 250,000 of those were struck, so not that many.
Hurry.
And the start is 150 on that. And there's Liberty. JetMex, you're going to do 150 there? Bin 150? I'll let you bin it.
Where are you letting JetMex buy my coins?
Yes, sir. Got you. Thank you. And here, let you see a little better as it looks at it. So, all right, I'll put that in your pack. I got a package right there for you. I'll put it right in. Thank you very much. How about a 1908 S Indian head? 1908 S Indian head.
It's one of the big boys, guys. It's the 9S and the 77.
We'll put. I know I don't need gloves on for these little 2x2s, but it just helps with the white balance and helps with the focus. So that way you can see what it actually is. A little bit of light right there. S right at the. You need one higher grade. Is that what you want, Moose Socks? Better grade. This was the first one that was in my book, and I upgraded mine. So that's. I put a 20 in mine, but grade 20. All right. How about anybody interested in the John Wayne medal that I had up earlier? Anybody interested in that? Just looking at my list. Oh, you want a 09S? Okay. I'm putting that on my look for list. About what grade would you like one in? got a very good Washington quarter. That's nice. Nothing wrong with that. Anybody interested in a 1875 S 20-cent piece? Start on this one is $145. You got a 32D? That's awesome. That's awesome. VG or higher. Okay, got you. I will look and I will send you an email for sure. On this one, if you're wondering if there's Liberty on the shield, there is not. All right, we'll pass on that one. We can look for one. I don't have one here, but I'm sure we can find you one. That's the good thing about I keep calling him my guy. I guess I must be a pimp. I'm selling his coins, so I don't know how that works out. Anybody interested in an 1876 seated quarter? 1876 seated quarter. The starting bid on this is $47. All right, Felty buddy. We'll see you later.
It's a Friday. You don't have school.
Kids, they just can't hang with the old people anymore.
We're up too late for them.
Yeah. Anyone interested in that 1876 seated quarter? All right. It does have Liberty on the shield. She's not in too bad a shape. We'll pass on that one. Next up is a 1906 Barber quarter. The 1906 Barber quarter starts out at $20. It's a much better shape than the first ones we had out there. It's about an F12. You want to bend that one, Ray?
Yep.
Okay.
Shouldn't be, but I need that one.
Thank you, sir. I'll put that out in the bag. Next up is a 1914 Philly Barber quarter. And this one starts out also at $20. Pay no attention to the 40 on the front. Any interest in the 1914? That's why I can't get the barber. Yeah, I'm with you, Moose Socks, man. It's just crazy. There's just so much stuff out there that everybody that we want to collect, but then it's like, how do you collect it all? Next up is an 1858. Well, let me ask you: anybody interested in a 1-ounce titanium bar? That's on my list as well. Anybody interested in that? So I'll catch my sheet up here just 1 second. Let me type my stuff in the sheet while you can look at that while I type it in here, because I will be very lost if I don't do this. I'm with you. I'm with you for sure. All right, so Thomas. And Jet Mix. And Ray. All right, now we're at the 1858 Seated Liberty, $50. Start this one out at 63. Any interest in a 1858 seated half? All right. What about Morgans? Anybody interested in Morgan dollars? I already know the answer. I'll just be nice. I know what the answer is. Starting out, 1881. Yes, my initials are TE. Tim Estes. Yes, that's me. Jet Mix.
One, the only.
Yeah. 1881 Morgan. And you can see the grade, about 35. Again, I don't grade these. The person I get these from, they do the grading. The starting bid is 49. 49. Any interest? You can bin it. If you just want to bin, just type bin. Never heard of them Morgans. I'm not a fan of Morgans. They're okay, but I'm just not a big fan. But never have. It's just, I know that's weird, but it is what it is.
I used to be, and then I sold all mine off.
Yeah. Right. No interest on the 81. All right. How about a 1884 O? 1884 O. And I know he called this a VF20, but I actually like this Morgan better than this Morgan. That's just me. Just to look at it. Thank you, Jet Mix. I got that. 1884 O, and the ask on 1884 O is $49. There's the O. Any interest on that? There's your vintage, 9.7 million. All right, how about an 1885 O? About an AU 55. Definitely got a cartwheel to it. You can see the cartwheel. There's the O. Right. Ask on the 1885 O is 58. Anybody interested in an 85 O for 58? Yeah, exactly, Armando. You know, yes, this is a very pretty coin, and it has lots of luster. It has lots of chest feathers, but the toning on this, personally, I just like it better. But any interest on 85O? No interest. We'll move on to the next. How about an 1889? 1889. And the ask on 89 is 46. 46 on the Morgan. All right, we'll go on. If you see something I've gone by, just let me know. We'll come back to it. It's not a problem. How about 1890? 1890. Need one for a book. Here's you a good one to grab. That's about a $40. 1890 for $40. Somebody definitely had this in their pocket once upon a time. You can see 1890 for 40. Any interest? How about a 1896? Cartwheel has some toning on it. You can see the cartwheel that's trying to spin there. And the 1896 is 70 bucks for the 1896. How about 1899? Oh, 49 for the 1849. I'm sorry, 1899. 49. The last one I got is a 1904. 1904. This one is 58. Only 3.7 million of these. And who knows what VAMs that may or may not exist on these. They haven't been searched for that at all. So that would give you something to do when you get one. No interest? All right. How about anybody need an 1883 without cents V-nickel? Gotta find that on my list here. There's a reverse asking $15 for the V-nickel without cents. 1883 without cents, 15 bucks. Any interest? All right, the next one is an auction. You have a starting bid. If you're interested in the next one, then you can put the bid in, and it will be an auction. This is not a bin. This is an auction. It's a Civil War token. This is a Civil War token, and if you're looking at the sheet, it's down there around lot number 41. This has a starting bid of $30. It's an 1863 New York, and it is I call it a beer token. It's got a beer stein right in the middle of it.
Guy's got about a beard as long as I do, though.
Oh yeah, he's got an epic beard. Look at that. What a beard. What a beard. So this is, I guess it's just copper. I don't know. And it says across it, of course,
And
New York.
bronze.
Yeah, copper, bronze. Yeah. Gustavus Linden Mueller. Gustavus Linden Mueller out of New York. That's what it says right there. Starting bid $30. Anybody's interested in an 1863 Civil War era beer token? Any interest?
That's a cool one.
Bless you.
Thank you.
No interest? All right. That's no problem. Anybody like Benjis? I got one Benji. And it's a starting bid, not a bin, starting bid of $30. 1961 Proof 66 Benjamin. That's on the case, not on the coin. Starting bid of 30 on the Proof 66 1961 Benjamin Franklin. Any interest? If you haven't done it, folks, make sure you hit that like button, share out the stream, get some folks to come over. Just hanging out, having a good little time here. No interest in the Benji. All right. That's all right. Anyone out there interested in the Born in America sets? If you know what those are from the Mint, U.S. Mint. Any interest in these? There's the set.
ASC in them.
Huh?
I have the American Super Eagle in them.
No, this one doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't. The other ones I've seen have the Eagles in them.
This just has the proof set, Clyde proof set.
Huh.
So I have 2012, 2013, 14, 15, 17, and 19. 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, and 19. You can see there's the proof coins. There's a reverse. Some of them are starting to tone. It's you can kind of see it there with the $50. And then they're also around the corner. You can see that toning is starting around through there. They're on the nickel as well. These start out at $40. $40 is a starting bid. And there's what they're all made out of. No silver. These are just and I have 2012, 2013, 14, 15, 17, and 19. Any interest in any of those? Starting bid $40. Cute little teddy bear. Thank you, Sherry Ward. Thank you so much. All right, no interest in those. Anybody interested in bar notes? How about bar notes? And not the kind you use at the bar. Technically you could use these at the bar if you wanted to. That'd be entirely up to you. So I have 10 bar notes. This is probably the worst of the bunch as far as condition. I'll show them all to you. And they're all Joseph Barr notes. We all know he was Secretary of the Treasury for only about 2 months or so, not very long. So he was not on very many bills. He didn't last very long. And on the bar notes, the starting bid is, I believe, $5. Let me double. Yeah, starting bid is $5. Starting bid $5. And there's the reverses of them. I'll just go right back through them again, flip them over to show you the reverse of each one. Any interest in the bar notes? I got Moose Socks at $5. AZ Coins, hello, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by.
What's up, AZ?
Got Moose Socks at $5. Any other? Do I have a bid of $6 on the bar notes? Anybody else interested in bar notes at $6? Asking $6. First place, 7 players left. Let's go, Armando. Let's go. Woohoo! You can do it. Looking for 6. Anybody at 6? Going once. Going twice. I'm going to sell it. And we've sold bar note choice to Moose Hawks. Thank you. Which one would you like? How many would you like? There's 10 of them. And I can run through them again. Oh, what cities do I have? Sure. Sorry, I got to turn around so I can read it. Sorry about that. We have San Francisco, Kansas City, another San Francisco, Richmond, San Francisco, Richmond, Kansas City, New York, New York, Richmond, and Richmond. So San Francisco, Kansas City, Richmond, and New York City. One of each. Okay. Thank you. All right. So Nice. All right, I'll show you the ones here. This is the one. So San Francisco, Kansas City, Missouri, show me. New York, and Richmond, Virginia. Thank you very much. All right, put those right envelope for you here. On my mailing I don't know if I'll make it to the post office tomorrow, so if not, it will be on Tuesday. My wife has surgery on Monday, having a knee replacement, so I'll be with her all day Monday, but I can try to run stuff out Tuesday. So any other interest in any bar notes at $5, you can just bend, tell me how many you want at $5. We'll let them go at $5. Any other interest? Sorry for the dog, but Roscoe gets excited. Any other interest in bar notes? If you are, just let me know in the chat. So I got something rather unique. Chicago's the only one missing. Oh, that's awesome. He has some other ones, moose socks. I will check. They were a little bit rougher shape. That's why I didn't get them. So I will see what he has, and if he has some of those, I will check and see if I can get you one. I'll let you know. So these are some cards that were made from the U.S. Mint. They came in a 2-ring binder. Apparently, at one time, you can see the holes right there. And my consignor, he basically has these. This one talks about the Buffalo nickel. It's got a Buffalo nickel. And he has priced these based on the condition of the coin. So I'll run through all of them, and these are just bins. You can just bin whichever one you want. Depending on how many you purchase, the shipping could be a little bit much. I'll probably have to put it in a flat rate envelope or box, so it might be a little bit more on shipping depending on how many you get. And I don't even think these will fit in my regular envelope. I don't think. But we can get that sorted out, so that's not a big deal. Let me just check my big envelope. Yeah, I think they're too long. Yeah, they won't fit my envelopes, but we'll get that sorted out. It's not a problem. So first up is there's nothing on the back of them other than that's their certificate, and it has the information. These were made in 1998. So the Buffalo nickel, and this one has a 1920 Buffalo nickel out of Philly. Has the information on there about Buffalo nickel. Oh, since you got a pack, you're going to take the beer token and the 1884 Morgan. All right, let me grab those. All right. Awesome. Beer token will be 30. And the 1884 O Morgan is 49. Thank you, sir. Get that added over here. Beer token 30. 1884 O 49. All right, I'll put those right here in your pack. Right. And I'll repackage all this stuff I'm putting in here just so I can keep it straight, and I'll put them in bags. So again, I'm going back to these things here. This one, Buffalo nickel, 1920 Buffalo, asking $3 for that. Next one up is a war nickel. Information talks about the war nickel, and this particular war nickel is a 1945 Denver. $3. No, thank you, Moosox. Thank you very much. Next up is a genuine. This is a proof clad Roosevelt dime, and this particular dime is a 1979. $5 on this one. Susan B. Anthony, 1980. $5 on the Susan B. Have a Lincoln Memorial cent. This is a 1980 proof. You can kind of see there. There you go. $5 asking on that. Next up is a 43 steel cent. And it really surprises me that the U.S. Mint put this out, but I believe now it's cool looking. It's blue. I don't know if it's been plated or what the deal is. It's very, very pretty though. And it's $5 on the steel cent. So if you have some kids and you want somebody to, help them learn about stuff, this is a good way to do it. Next up is a Bicentennial $50, and this one is silver. This is a silver $50. Asking $15 on the silver $50. Have a Statue of Liberty commemorative $50. And this one is clad 75% copper. You can see it says it here at the bottom. That's $15 for the 1986 commemorative $50. 1992 commemorative $50. This is from the Olympics in 1992. This one is $15. Silver Bicentennial Ike dollar. It's $15. I have a question. It says here on this card, it's 80% silver. Is that correct?
The Ike? No, it'd be 40.
Well, that's what I thought.
They never made an 80.
Well, I didn't think so either.
I would hold on to it. I think,
well, look what it says on the card.
Yeah. Someone has no idea what they're talking about.
And look where it came from.
Well, interesting.
Well, now it came from this company called AHS, and they put that on there, so it may not be there, but
yeah,
I just had to look down and read that. I was like, well, I know it's supposed to be 40.
Yep.
So anyway, $15 on the silver Ike, which we know is not 80%; it's 40% silver. Next up is a Washington proof clad quarter. This is a 1981. It does have a cameo to it. Very pretty. That one's $20. Racketeer nickel, a plated racketeer nickel. So this is plated in a gold color. It's 1883. No cent, V nickel. $20. And we have an Indian head penny. This one is an 1862 with, I think it's got a full Liberty. 1 second. I gotta switch lights here. The older they get, the harder it is for me to see anything. Anybody else have that problem? Yeah, so you can tell it's not a very clear Liberty, but it does. You can see Liberty in the 1862, and the ask on that is $21. There's a reverse. No verse. And last but not least is a 2 cent piece, and the 2 cent is from 1864. You can make out the W of the we, and the E is very, 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 very faint. And the ask on this one is 35 on this 2 cent piece, 1864 2 cent piece. So any interest in those? I could run through those again if anything caught your eye, I'd be happy to run through those again. But they're all pretty neat. Just the information that it gives you and what it tells you. Like the 2-cent piece, it tells you that due to increased religious sentiment during the Civil War, the motto "In God We Trust" appeared for the first time on a 2-cent piece. And it tells you about why it has the shield. Tells you about how it was designed, and some more information. James Longacre is the person that designed it. Who else knows what James Longacre did? Anybody else know? And I think my information is right. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it was right. So the Indian cent, the Indian head penny, he also designed that. That's why in 1864 you end up having the L on the headdress. So I'm a cornucopia of useless information, in case you didn't know that. Any interest in any of those? Just going to update my spreadsheet here.
I have this, or do you want me to save it for the morning?
You can go and eat it.
Would you like half of it?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What are you getting, Ray? What are you getting half of?
Well, she was offering me half a grapefruit.
Only if you got a ton of sugar on it.
Oh yeah, that's the only way to eat them.
Oh yeah.
Do we still have sugar left?
Yes.
What do you say?
Somewhere.
Is it the big bag that we have?
Yeah, there's some.
Okay.
There should be a shaker up in the cabinet too that has sugar in it. With the sugar shaker.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, let me put those back over here in the bag. Got a couple more things I'll show here, then I'll pull out some more currency in case somebody may be interested. How about some Canadian?
Are you teasing me?
1996, Canada's $2 coin and banknote set. Comes in a nice little box, a little flip. There's the toonie. Link to come on the stream. Absolutely. There you go, Armando. It's in the chat. And then when you open this up, there's the $2 out of Ottawa. And there's a reverse. So the starting ask on this is $21 for this set. There's the obverse and the reverse. 1996. Armando.
Hey,
Welcome.
can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Got you loud and clear.
Well, I got first place on a tournament. So,
You did. Well, congratulations.
I think I might have explained it before. I think it's that Club WPT, and you pay $20 a month or $29 a month, and I play all the poker. And what I do is I play for chips, and chips allow me to get in tournaments. But like I said, there's probably 700 or 800 people in this tournament, and I've been playing it since about 2 hours. And then you use so many chips, and in first place, they only play like 4 places in this tournament. So like I said, it's fun. Keeps me out of.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife, she loves to play poker. So anybody interested in some Russian money? This is from 1991. USSR set of coins. It also has it in English and in Russian. So let me see. So the description is English and in Russian. And here are the coins. And you have a 50 kopeck, a 1 ruble, 5 kopeck, 20 kopeck, 3 kopeck, 2 kopeck, 1 kopeck, 10 kopeck, 15 kopeck. And then the medallions that they have here in the middle. There's the obverse. Mr. Blue, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. There's the obverse.
I really like the shape of all the coins. I don't do foreign coins, but a lot of them look really neat.
Oh yeah, I think so. Ringmaster Ray, Mr. Blue, I got your package. I'm shipping out tomorrow. Thank you again.
Nice.
Here, thank you. The ask on the Russian coins, if anybody's interested, is $35. It's from 1991. $35 is the ask. Just type in Ben 35 in the chat. And then I have, now these are replicas, these are not real. So just let you know. So these are replica coins from biblical times. If you go to church and you wanted something to talk about in Sunday school class, you could have these replica coins to talk about. This is set 3 of 3. It's the only set that we have. And you have a tribute penny and a shekel. And there's a story that tells you about each one of those and what they are and how they came about and what they were used for. And there's a reverse of them. Of course, it is Whitman made these. Asking $6. Anybody interested? $6.
So you're really diving off into like the making the sets now, huh? As far as like the Indian head and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You just going you wasn't doing that before. You mainly just, I guess you kind of went from the slabs to gold, and now you.
Mr. Blue. Yeah, Mr. Blue Ben's a 6. All right, Mr. Blue. I got you, Mr. Blue.
Do you know anything about that? Italy, is that silver?
Give me Ray may know off the top of his head, but I can look it up here in just a second. Let me get this up, package this up here right fast.
The Italy coin?
Yeah.
1894. I would assume most likely it is. I don't know enough about.
I can look it up. No, it's no big thing there. I just had it on my desk. Just stuck it on there to.
Well, keep it right there. I have an idea.
Yeah, just leave it there for a second. We'll figure it out. That's what we do. We tell lies and we figure stuff out.
Yeah.
Mr. Blue, my information's on the screen. Make sure you send me an email, and you can either do PayPal, Friends and Family, or you can do Cash App. They're both on the screen. Just do Friends and Family. And that's 6 + 6, so $12, please.
And no notes. Do you tell people no notes? Or
oh, yeah, don't put any notes in it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really worried about them if it has happened. But
so what is it? A cementine or what is that?
That's what it has on the 2x2. I didn't put it on there. I don't know where I got it. I probably got it at the coin club, and they had it in a bag with a bunch of other coins.
Because I'm thinking if it is a 5, it's a 20 cementine. Okay.
What was the K number on? KM number?
KM 281.
So I'm thinking it's copper nickel, but I'm not 100% sure.
I got Coniscope on my phone. I didn't even think that. And the other side, I guess it has it just has a 20 on it.
What was the date? 18 what?
1894. Or let me see. 1894. Yeah.
1894R is copper nickel.
Okay.
And it's a KM 28.1. So it'd be a
Oh,
put it-
0.1.
KM 28.1.
Yeah. I'll probably. No, I'm not going to keep it because it's not.
Yeah,
Green
what it says,
Doolittle coins.
yeah, it says it weighs 4 grams, copper nickel, crown and date within the wreath, star above, value within beaded circle. Umberto the First was the ruler when it came out.
Oh, okay.
God bless Umberto. In a fine grade, it's worth $1.
Yeah. So this is probably about a quarter.
Yeah.
The coins are not worth anything, but they look neat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about a lot of the foreign stuff. A lot of the foreign stuff is really so cool to look at,
Ringmaster, I think it's the first time we met. Nice meeting you, sir.
Nice to meet you too, brother.
Yeah.
Oh. So
I-
Ray is retired Navy and Armando is retired Air Force.
Yes, sir.
What about me?
You're not even retired school yet.
Oh,
You're a grapefruit eater.
You're not even retired to 8th grade yet.
Okay. Almost.
Well, if he's almost retired out of the 8th grade, that means he's soon going to high school. It is a he,
Well,
right?
does he have a love for coins?
She will be going to high school next year.
Nope.
I'm sorry, Ray. Did you say he or she? I'm sorry.
Oh, because yours is different.
Yeah, so basically how my schools are in Canyon, it's like you have elementary, which is pre-K to 4th, then you have intermediate, which is 5th and 6th, then you have junior high, which is 8th or 7th and 8th, and then you have high school.
Okay, going to junior.
Ringmaster, is this young lady?
What's that?
Is this your daughter?
Yes, it's my
Oh,
daughter.
okay. It's nice meeting you. Is she a coin collector?
Yep, she sure does. She's got her own album.
I have a
All
couple.
right.
Awesome.
Yeah, been working on her for a while. Like I had her go through all of my wheat pennies and put together her own album.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Well, does she? You pay her right in pennies? I'm sure.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know what,
Hey,
but I let her go through all my pennies and
Well,
make an album.
so
You let her have the good ones too?
Well, don't know about that.
does she have
Enough
a
for me
YouTube?
to get the hard ones myself.
Does she have a YouTube name? She go by Little Ray. What she go by?
I could go by Little Ray because my birthday's on Star Wars Day, and she's in Star Wars, so I could go by Little Ray.
Oh, there you go, Ray. So Little Ray, tell your
Maybe.
dad.
Well, we got your brother who is Little Ringer.
Oh, my brother.
It's a Ringmaster Ray, Little Ringer.
So tell your
And
dad you want one of these.
Little Ring.
I call you Lead Ring.
Tell your dad you want one of these.
What's
What is
going
1877? I mean, I don't do Indian heads.
I'll start brainstorming on that.
Yeah, I need a 1877 and mine will be complete.
And tell him you want one of each one of these.
I need a 55 double die penny.
That I need two.
What
Do you?
And the VDB. SVDB. Someday.
Oh, you don't have the VDB?
No. I need the SVDB 1909. But I do have a 1916D Merc.
Do you?
Yeah.
See, I need that.
And I have a 28 Philadelphia Peace Dollar. Some of the other key date stuff I have, but those ones I just haven't broken down and pulled the trigger on yet.
You know,
I need my.
actually,
Go ahead.
no, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The only other thing I need is a barber. The
Gotta cut your hair.
1892 O
You need a barber to cut your
half
hair.
dollar.
That's cheap.
Yeah, Ray has quite the collection of coins, and it's
I would
amazing.
imagine so.
Dad,
Putting those dance school books together, you know.
Dad, you know what kind of barber you need?
This is what I'm going to do for the premiere train tomorrow.
Let me bring you up here, Ray. Oh, you putting that up?
Yeah. So
All
that'll be
right.
on the premiere train, me filling it, transferring it from this one to that one.
See, I don't like the Little from albums for some reason. I guess the way they flip, it's just hard for the pages to go over. A lot of people like them.
Be warned, I gotta sneeze.
We'll see somewhere else. That's not somewhere else.
Bless you.
Hello,
that's-
lady musicist.
Moment. Still working on it. Yeah, so there's a few other albums I need to get. That I'm still working on. I kind of stopped buying coins and started investing more in transferring to the Danceco album.
Armando Hidden says hello in the chat.
Yeah, I see him hidden. Hidden. I'm thinking it's you. I know I promised someone one of these for your Danceco book. What it is? I keep my Danceco book to put my sheet in there of all the coins that I have in it and the grades and everything else. But I have it in my Danceco book. I thought I offered one to.
Now, did you make that? Did you buy that? Where did that come from?
Oh, I'm at.
Oh, and Moose Socks is bragging. He has an 1838 O half dime, 70,000 vintage. Got that in his package today.
It's not showing up yet.
No, actually, my wife made them.
Okay.
What it is? See, I have it in my album here, my Danceco book with my typeset. And then what I do is I have everything logged in there. What I have in my typeset, I have them graded
Oh, that's good.
and the value of them.
Do it that way.
You have the gold page in that one?
No,
Yeah, I don't have. I only need 3 to finish up my typeset. I need the $3. I need the 2 seated and the trade dollar. But I fell into this daggone Indian head set, so I just went ahead and finished it first. So, and I'm still working on the 1892 through 1954 commemorative half dollar set. That's a pretty good set to work on. So, yeah, Moose Socks, I think that's pretty neat. And did she just take the card stock and she just glue the pocket on?
Hi, everyone.
Hey, what's up, fella at the board?
Fill up the board. How are you, sir?
no. Actually, I had a gold book, a gold seed, but it wasn't in very good shape. So I got this book right here. I only have a couple of them. I have a couple of $1. You know, I'm thinking if I ever get to St. Gaudens, I'll go ahead and try to do more of these. But like I said, I'm far from it. But I got to start.
That's cool. Is the first one in the book? Is it the 1849 $1? Is that the first one you have? First page. Fill up the board. I hope you're doing well, sir. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it.
I don't remember.
If anybody would like a link, come up in chat just to tell lies and show off your stuff or whatever you'd like to do. If you want to try to sell something, I'm perfectly okay with that. Let me know.
It's an 1851.
51. Okay.
I'd pretty well look for a date that I could, just put in the book.
Right. Right.
And put it in there. So like I said, will I ever get the $3 one? Maybe.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Will I ever get some of the stuff I'd like to have?
I
Maybe.
mean, I got a good, nice graded St. Gaudens. So, but I'm not going to take it out and put in the book. Ashes, I am going to go. It's getting kind of late here. Going to spend some time with the wife. I just thought I'd come up here for a little bit.
Yes, sir. Well, thanks for popping up. I really appreciate it, and you're always welcome.
Hey, check out that video. I just put a video up for the that short snorter. I figured out how to make a video
Oh, okay.
again. So,
We will
hey, Philip, what's
find
going
that.
on? Philip the boards here. Do you see if he had never said anything about that sheet? Oh,
Didn't see him. He just said hello, and that's the last thing he said was hello.
okay. Well, if he comes back and says anything about it, let me know. Hey,
Okay.
if you want
Well,
one of them,
I didn't ask you. So does your wife just take the card stock and just glue that pocket on the front?
yeah, she just does it, and I just show her where the pages are.
Oh, okay. And then she's
Yeah.
punch
She's
it hole.
she's a crafter.
Oh, okay.
You want send me your address? I'll send you one if you want one.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
I will do that, sir. Thank you very much.
not a problem. Hey, Ringmaster Race, nice meeting you. Everyone else,
Nice to meet you too. Absolutely, it was nice meeting you.
Philip DeBoer, he's the man. We talk to y'all later. Bye bye.
All right,
Have a good night.
Armando is quite the man right there. It's a great American hero, just like Ray, serving our country and making sure we can sit here and do stuff like this. Just can't go wrong with it. Thank you all for your service.
Well, thank you. I mean, you did it your whole life.
Yeah. I mean, I do stuff at home, but if it hadn't been for the folks that served in the military, I couldn't do what I did. So, but thank you. Anybody interested in some silver search star notes? I have some if you're interested. These will be bins, straight up bins. If you're interested, I'll show you what they look like. There's one, 35G, $15. Turn these around. I got them backwards. Another star note, $15. A silver cert, 35H. Okay, Armando. See you later. Thank you. Godless note, $5. Another godless note, $5. 57 for $5. A $5 red seal star note. That's from 63. That's 25. Red seal, 15 on a $5 bill. For a little better condition, this one's for 20. Anything you want to see again, let me know. I'll bring them back up, let you look at them for sure. This one is a series of 19, and I believe it's a 28. Yeah, this is a 28A. Whoops. That's $35. That's awesome. Moose Lux. My dad joined the Navy in 1945 and served until 1969. So he was in the end of World War II and Korea and Vietnam. Oh, sorry, Ray. Just now noticed.
That's right.
Didn't see you put it in the chat. I didn't see it. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's what happens when you push the wrong buttons.
Oh yeah.
I was
But
setting
yeah.
up my stream for tomorrow, and I backed out of the wrong one.
Whoops. But yeah, dad served, and then he got throat cancer, and then they retired him in 60. He ended up retiring in 69. Of course, I was born in 66, and then, of course they took out his voice box, so I really don't remember ever hearing him speak his normal voice. But yeah, that's awesome, man. It's just he got you into coin collecting. My dad's mother, my grandmother, got me into penny collecting. Here's a 35C godless note. That's $12. A little better condition. Just this 200 is on the flip right here. It's on the outside of the flip. Here's a really good condition. 35E. That was $12. Godless note. 35C, another godless note for $12. 35H for $6. A 57B. Interesting, got that X on the front of it. You don't see me. I haven't paid attention to too many of them with the X in the front. That was $10. 57B for $10. A really great condition 57B right here. This one is $10. That one is really good, nice quality. No folds that I can see. It's really nice. A 57 star note, $10. Another 57 star note, $10. Another 57. Yep. Asbestosis, man. The asbestos stuff was bad stuff back in. It's just crazy. This star note's $10. Here is a 57A star note, $12. This one is another star note. It's got folds in it, $10. Another 57 star note, 10. Really nice $2 bill. 1963 red seal $2 bill, $20. And then if you're into bicentennials, they're not the greatest of condition, but there's some bicentennial 1976. These are $4 a piece. There's the Falkland set. Have a $5, and it has a number on it. You see right there instead of the letters. This one is from New York, New York. This is a series of 1928. One of the ones that are redeemable in gold. $5 bill. That's $40. If you're interested in a Falkland coin, Ray has a beautiful Falkland coin there that he would love for someone to take home tonight and buy that. Here's a red seal $5 bill from 1963. That's 15. And then the last two bills I'll show you for tonight is a series of 1923 red seal $1 bill. Red seal. What color is that? That's blue. It's a silver certificate. And the ask is 45 on that one. Monkey King Metals, how you doing, brother? Good to see you.
Hey, Monkey King.
And then the last bill to show that I'll show tonight is the Chief $5 bill. It is graded by PCGS. 30 PPQ, premium paper quality, very fine. This one, unfortunately, is not for the faint. I'd love to redeem it for a $5 gold coin. Yes, I would do that myself. So this is not for the faint of heart. This bill is $2,000. If anybody's interested. If you're interested and that's too much, if you'd like to email me, we can have a discussion about it, and I can talk with my consignor about that bill. It does have, kind of hard to see, but there is like a crease right there. It's not really a fold, but just a place in the paper that runs right through here. And it appears that it has there's a fold right here. So it has the 3 normal folds. You can see one here, one here, one here. But anyone interested in that, just let me know. The Indian, this, yeah. So we're talking about, Mr. Blue? Or if you're asking me who the Indian is, I had no earthly idea. But it's a series of 1899. I'm looking to see if it has. I don't think it has his name on it. I'll probably find out though. Starting bid, $2,000, 2,000. Yeah, that's why I said it's not the faint of heart. But you can shoot me an email if you're interested. You can send me an email. Monkey King, what is Dragon Ball? I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. Akira Toriyama. Hey, Mr. Blue, send me an email. Seriously, I mean, if you're really interested, send me an email. I can find out what my consignor will do. Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball, passed on the 1st of the month.
Yeah, it was like a cartoon series, Dragon Ball Z, and I think it may have been a game too.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay, Mr. Blue, no problem. And okay, I understand. Okay, I got you, Monkey King. Understood. My book says he was known as Running Antelope. Well, that's cool. It is pretty though. Ray is that a proof for the silver proof set?
That's the silver proof set of quarters for the 2023.
That's nice, man. I had the one at the is her name Bessie, the lower left-hand corner with the woman's portrait. Yeah, that one. So I had a guy sent me a message. He says, because I got him some coins the other day. He's taking silver quarters and taking a spoon. You know how you tap them with a spoon, and he's making rings. So I got him some silver quarters, and he sent me Jovita Idar. I think that's who it was. Isn't it? Yeah. And he sent me, he says, "What's wrong with this quarter?" He said, "Is it a quarter?" He says, "Like, I've never seen it before." I was like, "I don't know. What is it? Send me a picture." So he sent me a picture. I was like, I hadn't seen one yet. I says, "What's on the other side?" He said, "George Washington." I said, "I think it's one of the new 2023 quarters, but I'll let you know in a second." And it is. He found one in circulation, but on her dress, I think are a lot of words on her dress. I think so.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Let
See
me
if you see.
grab my loop. We'll take a look. That's kind of
I think that's what it was. And if so, on the ones that are made for circulation, I think those would be a good place to maybe find some errors. Yeah, it's words. Yeah, exactly. It's words on there. Yep.
It sure is. That's crazy. United States of America, NC or ANCA. Never noticed that. That is something I just learned today.
Yeah, I didn't know it. I didn't even know the coin existed till he showed me a picture of it. I haven't been keeping up with the series, but I was like, man, that's cool. Oh, you think so? You like that one of all of them? You like that one best, Mr. Blue?
See, there you go. You can see all the words on her dress.
It's a quarter. I like where it says $quarter.
Yeah.
Teacher, Mexican American, rights, nurse. Man, I like it. You know, that's just like, you know, they're talking about putting Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill.
Yeah.
I think it's time. Just let's make new currency. Let's make new coins, and let's make them attractive so people will want to collect them. I mean, it's not rocket science. It's just coins.
Yeah. So I'm looking for 50 on the set.
There you go, folks. That's a steal right there. It's a great deal to get that 2023 set.
If you're interested in the giant coin, 4.8 ounces of sterling with a ship on it. Very cool ship. It's the USS Great Britain. I mean, not the USS. It's the SS Great Britain.
Hmm.
And it's got its history. It tells about the history on it and everything else. It's got this little protective casing around it.
Mr.
That's
Blue, you said
200.
Latina. You said Latina Pride. Is that the first Latino that? And hopefully, I don't offend anybody, but is that the first Latino on any of our coins? I don't recall another one, another Latino being on our coins. So just curious. Ray, anything on the 1909 cent Dansko book?
Looking for one.
My guy does not have another wheat cent Dansko. He is
Yeah.
out of the.
I haven't
he
seen.
has
I haven't
other-
seen another one yet either.
Yeah, he has other flavors. I mean, he's got like the Whitman, you know, the other brands, but he doesn't have a Dansko. Silver clay pigeon. Yeah,
So this one is a $5 coin, and it is silver.
that's pretty.
It's got the elephant on it, Liberia.
From the librarians.
From all the librarians. That's where they went to go train. Then they show up at your school and make you read books.
One is a Russian athlete. Would that be the one that was? It looks like I guess she's dancing or jumping across. I'll have to pull up and look for the 2023 now, just so I can see it myself.
So this set is 30. If you're interested in it, the library coins. Almost wants to come in view. Just can't get it to stay.
Oh, on Jovita Adar's dress, it says Mexican American rights. On her dress now. I just pulled it up here on the U.S. Mint site. And Mexican American rights teacher Jovita Adar, nurse Evolution. I know I butchered that. I don't speak Spanish. Austria, El Gerardo Cristino. La Cruz Blanca, journalist. La Crónica, El Progreso, La Liga Femenil, Mecanista, as well as quarter daughter E Pluribus Unum in the United States of America. If I butchered all those words, I apologize. I'm just no country boy. I can't read much.
I got a Walker 1918S. I have a couple of 39 Philly. There's a 41 Philly. This one's in pretty rough shape. The 38 Philly. I've got a couple of 38 Phillies. 37, 36. Got a 36P Andy. A couple of those. 35S. I have a 28S. 27S. And then I have that 41. So if you're interested in any of the Walkers, just let me know in what year you want and what mint.
Last year had Nina Otero Warren, another Latina.
I think we need a J-Lo coin.
The reverse would be awesome, wouldn't it? I'm so sorry. You just left that right open. Just couldn't.
Yeah, I did.
I just had to do that one. On the 2023 Edith Kanakaole quarter, there are some die chips and other errors on the reverse.
Yeah, there is a
at the top
dye
underneath the.
flash. Yeah,
Oh
there's
yeah,
a dye that you can see right through here. Part of the words of Edith, right? That'll come through on, but they're not on the proofs. They're on the business strike.
Yeah.
But
yeah, Moose Socks. I mean, just think, and I know it's expensive to do that, but hello, Pete. The United States wastes so much money on other stuff.
like $50.
I mean, why couldn't we every 2 or 3 years come up with a new design and just keep changing the stuff so people would collect them? I mean, what does it hurt?
You
And
mean
people
like
collect
Canada and Great
Yeah.
Britain and
like every other modern country in the world.
because we decided to let Congress get their fingers in it.
Bunch of knuckleheads.
Bureaucrat. It's all the bureaucrats.
Well, folks, thanks for coming in. Anything y'all like to see? Anything you'd like to talk about? I mean, Ray and I have lots of stuff we can bring up. If you're interested in purchasing something, we can do that. If you want to talk about a certain subject, as long as it's legal and not too controversial, I mean, I don't care to talk about anything. I don't care if we even talk about politics. I just don't want stuff to get out of hand. Yeah. Is it because it's just different, Sherry? What don't you like about that new obverse?
The way Lincoln is, the way he's facing, because it's facing the opposite direction. And it was a specific artist who had done that, and they had used this design on a different coin before.
Yeah,
And this they used her design again for these.
Was this? She had this design. This, if I'm not mistaken, the lady that designed this for the first quarter in 1932, and they chose not to use this. But when they went to the women's series of quarters, they went with her design because they were staying with. I guess they're staying with the theme of women being on the quarters and taking care of it. I think it'll go back. I think when this series is over, my guess is they'll go back to what I'll call the normal quarter. So
no, they're sticking with this. They'll change it up again, but they won't go back to the original.
They're not going to go back.
Washington.
Oh well, so much for that thought.
Yeah,
but it is different. That's just like the Thomas Jefferson on the nickels right now. That Thomas Jefferson freaks me out. His eyes. Yeah. He's a scary looking fella. I like that TJ right there myself, but he's a fine Virginian, so I'm kind of partial. So yeah, scary. He does. Those eyes, they scare me to death. So, Mr. Blue, you still here? Do you have one of my channel stickers? I can't remember. Do you have one of my channel stickers, Mr. Blue? Moose Socks, I know you do. Ray, I know Ray does. Jetmex, do you have one? I think you have one as well. And Thomas, I think you have one. Just want to make sure. If you don't, let me know. I'll make sure I put a channel sticker in your pack. Yes, I did send you one. Okay, good deal. Thank you. I'll run back through a few things here to see if anybody's interested while we're just sitting here. I have Barber Dimes. Barber Dimes are starting bid at $4 a piece. They're all good. I'll just run through the dates really quick. 98, 1898, 1899, 1900, 1901, 1903, 05, 06, 07, 08, 08S, 08D, 1909, 1910, a couple of those, 1911, a couple of those. This is an old slab, or old 2x2. Good night, Moose Socks. Yes, I will send you one. I'll add it up and I'll send it to you here in just a few minutes. Thank you. Uh, 1911D, 1912, 1912D, 1912S, 13, 14, 14D, and a 16. The starting bid is $4. If anybody's interested, $4. Yeah, I'll get that to you here probably in the next half hour. I'll get that sent to you. Won't be a problem. Thank you. Any interest in the Barber Dimes? If you're making a set, you got a lot of them to put in there. How about Barber quarters? I have some Barber quarters. In the Barber quarters, we have 18. These are $10. Starting bid $18.98. 99, 02, 08D, 080, an 09, 09D, and a 12. These are $10. Any interest in Barber quarters at $10? Hey, there's the beer guy.
Yeah.
Put that back up there for a second. So is that like its registration number? Is that number right there? Moose
Yeah.
Socks, if you're still here, look up on the screen.
Yeah, New York 630 AQ-4A.
Well, that's pretty sweet. You got Ray on a coin. Can't go wrong with that. No interest in a Barber. Got some other coins here. We'll go through there. We got an 1853 seated quarter with arrows. Asking 17 on the 53 with arrows quarter. I have a 1908 S Indian head. 135. $18.75 20-cent piece. $18.75 20-cent piece, and that is $145. $18.76 seated quarter. That's $47. These are all gray sheet prices. Everything here is gray sheet. 1914 Philly Barber quarter. This one is $20. Don't pay attention to this down here, right there. $20 for the Barber quarter. $18.58 seated Liberty half dollar. $63. And we're back to the Morgans. These will all be just a bin. If you're interested, just bin them. 1881 for 49. 1885 O for 58. An 89. $46. 1890 O for 40. 1896. Cartwheel. Got some toning around it for 70. 1899 O for 49. 1904. Got some toning around the edges. I see the cartwheel. For 58. And if anybody's interested in an 1883 without cents nickel, I have one for 15. Anything right there interests you, just let me know. And the last one for me tonight is 1961 PCGS graded Proof 66 Ben Franklin $50. And the starting bid on that is $30. If you already have something coming to you, you save on shipping. Shameless plug. If there's any interest, that is the gray sheet price for this is $30. If anybody's interested, you can scan it, see what it comes up at. I don't recall what it came up. I did scan it, but I don't remember. And I get it passed because I'm old, right? Yeah,
I'm gonna grab a bite to eat, and then I'll go to bed.
all right, Ray. Yeah, I'm getting ready to hop off here too. So thanks for popping up.
You're
For
welcome.
hanging out.
Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right. Yeah, I'm testing new candidates in the morning, and then I'll try to hop on early bird, and I got to go to a wedding, so I may hop on for a little bit.
All right, sounds good. All right, bye, guys.
All right. See ya. Thanks. I'll show it to you again there, Mr. Blue. Hold on one second. Let me show it to you. It was graded at PPQ Premium Paper Quality 30. Get this light down so it doesn't. So you can see the fold. There's a fold right down the middle and a fold on either end. So there's a fold over here, fold here, and a fold there. There's a PCGS grade, and there's its serial number. Here's a reverse. There's that crease that I was talking about earlier right there. You can see right there, it's something in the paper. Turn it right side up so you can read it. And let's say series of 1899 right there. Plate number was, yes, sir. You're welcome. And I know there's a question, so I'll look at it through the light. There are no pinholes in this at all. I'm gonna look through it. All the corners are there. Of course, you can see the fibers in the paper. It's got the fibers in the paper that are right through here that you can't see. But see if I can do it this way. There we go. So you can see the fibers in the paper right there. But there's no pinholes whatsoever. So yeah, just shoot me an email, Mr. Blue. We'd happy to talk about that for sure. And if we make a deal, that would be awesome. My guy's pretty reasonable, just so you know. He's asking $2,000, but he's pretty reasonable. So he probably would cut you a little break, maybe. I just have to ask him. So, but I think he would. So, but folks, Thomas, Jet Mech, Ringmaster Ray, Moose Sox, Mr. Blue, thank you all so much for making a purchase tonight. There is my PayPal, silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. Please do that, PayPal, friends and family. Also, shoot me an email with your address and what you purchased tonight. That way I don't forget. If you'd rather use Cash App, $silverashes66 is my Cash App. That's new for me. I just started that to give people another option to be able to pay. And as always, I appreciate all of you coming in and spending a little bit of time with me tonight. Normally, we spend our time on Fridays and Saturdays with Big Flip, and he just wasn't able to stream tonight. But he will get back into the swing of it and get back on where he needs to be. I know that it won't take too long. He'll be there, and we'll get back to our normal swing. So thanks to him, I was able to take that slot. Hey, Rock Solid Stacker, what's going on? How you doing? All right, Thomas. Thank you very much, Thomas. Your total was 46, Thomas. Thank you. I'll check that. Jet Mech, your total was 156. Ringmaster Ray, yours is 26. Moose Sox, I'll email your total, and Mr. Blue, yours was 12. So thank you very much. So anybody got any questions or anything else you want to see? If not, I'm going to probably take off for tonight. Hey, we're doing great, Rock Solid Stacker. Man, we're doing awesome. How about you? How are you doing tonight? We've had a great little 2-hour stream. Just got on here, and I call it Liars Club. So we get on here and just talk about stuff. We show stuff you'd like to sell or trade or just talk about, show off your collection. And it's just like this horse blanket. I think that's the right term for this. It's a nice little bill, 1923. This has some staining at the bottom and around through here. That's awesome, Sherry Ward. And you're always welcome to come up on the stream anytime that you'd like to do that. You're more than welcome to come up as well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? That is a cool bill. The asking price is $2,000. $2,000 is the asking price. I have this. This is a consignment bill. I have a consignment bill. The consignor that's asked me to try to sell it, so that's what I'm doing. I'll show you the last sexiest thing that I got for myself, and then I think I'm going to call it a night. But my Indian scent book. First page is full. The second page, there's a 77. I am missing the 64L, but I get it tomorrow, and I'm missing the 86 Type 2 variant 2. I get it tomorrow. And then I got the 08S and 09S. So that's pretty cool. So the book for these pages is complete. It doesn't have the 69/69 in this particular book, but I'm going to look and add the variants, different variants and varieties of Indian heads and put them in these last 10. So maybe one day I'll get a 69/69, some of the other ones and put in there. But that's my little project. You know, I've got some crusty ones in there, like that 76. She's ugly. Ugly is really bad. And then my 67 is ugly, but I have better versions of both of those coming tomorrow. So, but folks, thank you all for coming out. I really appreciate it. If you purchase something tonight, thank you so much for spending your money with me, spending your time here, which is even more important. I really appreciate all of you all. And if you did purchase something, go ahead and you can make those payments through either PayPal, Friends and Family, or Cash App. Please remember to email me at silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. Remind me what you want and give me your mailing address. And I will try to get those out tomorrow, but more than likely it will be on Tuesday. My wife is having surgery on Monday. She's having a total knee replacement, so I'll be with her getting that squared away, and so I won't have time on Monday, but I should be able to get stuff out on Tuesday. So if not tomorrow, it will be Tuesday. And again, that depends on when you pay for what you purchased tonight. Again, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. As Big Flip always says, remember to do something nice for somebody. I think we all do that. Be safe. Remember, our time changes on Saturday. Spring forward, so you lose an hour of sleep. Don't forget to check your carbon monoxide and your smoke detectors. Make sure they work. If they are older style, replace the batteries. If you have some that have the 10-year batteries, just make sure you push the button and test them and make sure they work. So again, thanks you all for coming out. Have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you sometime probably tomorrow on another live stream. Thanks, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.